with the chaos over the last few weeks. New director of authority in place. How are things in Camp Jarrett?
Listen, Scott, I'm not with Jeff. I'm not with anyone. I'm my own woman. But now that the man, Vince Russo's back, it's my time to shine, you know? We got that New York connection. We think alike, we talk alike. I got it like that. Me and Vince are tight. He loves me. Vince loves me.
Did I hear you say Vince loves you? Shut up, he doesn't, all right? You remember my imaginary friend that told me not to sign any oath with anybody? Yeah, that was Vince Russo, all right? Everyone thought I was crazy because of my imaginary friend. No, you're crazy because you're the first one that stabbed him in the back.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
And her opponent, this is Trinity. Little women's action this week on Xplosion. The distaff side of the TNA roster, represented by Trinity, going one-on-one with Poison. And have you yet figured out this situation between Trinity and Sunny Siaki? I mean, I know that they have certainly had a very rocky past couple of weeks. It just looks to me like we have seen the end of any kind of an association between them, Don.
I agree 100%, Mike, and it almost kind of feels like Trinity is looking for somebody else, looking for somebody that maybe she can control, somebody that doesn't try to keep her out of the limelight. Let's face it, with the talent she's got, she needs to be in the limelight. But Poison just levels her right here. Unbelievable, you mentioned it, a ladders match. We've seen Abyss and AJ Styles in a tables match.
Right.
We've seen them in a good old-fashioned street fight all over the building.
Balls count anywhere.
And now, a ladder match to see who becomes the #1 contender. These two, I don't even know how these two are even alive after the matches they've had.
I don't know, but I think it's a great ruling by the new NWA Director of Authority, Vince Russo. Because Russo feels like in one match we can settle two issues. Number one, we can find out who's the better man between these two, between Styles and Abyss. And number two, we can find out who's going to be next in line for a shot at the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, whoever that turns out to be.
And another thing, too, he settled basically the tag team situation. We're going to go in a whole different direction there and find new tag team champs. And because the two of them just couldn't get along and they couldn't figure out a way to work it out. And plus,
the winner of the match, Trinity. Plus what?
because they plus with the Lex Luger interference, it was really the only decision to make by Vince Russo.
Good call. Good call by you. Good call by Vince Russo. How about Trinity? She softens Poison up by hitting the 5-1-6. Then she goes to the top rope and hits the moonsault, puts her away, and gains the 3 count.